ICE program provides a quite unique experience for the students in the way that they get to approach diverse international perspective on dance.
It's a whole new set of ideas, new set of tasks, new set of movements that is really helpful and life-changing, quite frankly.
These students get so much from the experience that they're having here. They take class and they rehearse a full day until 7 o'clock at night. So this is the best way for these type of students to get a sense of what it is to be a professional dancer.
Ultimately, this opens many doors for what's possible in their perspectives on dance, and hopefully it becomes something quite inspirational.
I'm working with my dream choreographers, and it's just a crazy experience. It's so much fun.
You really can't even explain how awesome it is.
Push the floor up. No arms to back. Lengthen from the back of the neck. And out pull up. Yes. And thank you, maestro. And open. And that's right. Okay. Careful, ladies, because already in your releve, we're already distorting the most fundamental position for classic ballet. If we're going to a releve and our body has to adjust, we're going to find it really difficult in the center to do anything. So I want to see you all go to the first position. And I'm showing how you're going to push without distorting that beautiful placement over your hips. That's right. Yeah, so the energy to go into the releve needs to come from the feet. You push the floor and you lengthen up. Yeah, it doesn't come from lifting up your backs. Okay. Let's try that in first position. We're going to do one tendu and plie, and one tendu and plie, and releve. Stay, stay, open your arm, and grand plie, and two, recover three, and from there we go forward. Two, recover three, tendu to la seconde. We do the same thing. One tendu, one plie, one tendu, one plie, one releve. Stay. Use your head and your back to open. Grand, two, three, four. From this position, we go directly to the back. Hold your arm in second position. And then tendu to the fourth. Yes? From here, we're going to go to the back. One tendu, one plie, one tendu, one plie, one releve. Two, use your back. You know the drill. Two, three, four. We go to the side. Okay, and in fifth position, front plie, releve. Use your head open, grand plie all the way, and we go away from the bar. This time, straight away to the other side. Yeah? So first position front, second position side, fourth position back, fifth position front. We got it? Alright, show me first position. Already in this position, let me see that beautiful placement over the hips. Yes, are your collarbones behind your body or on top of your body? Good. Eyes. Okay, we can't already start the exercise looking at the floor. Yes, we're already lighting up to start. Thank you, maestro. Beautiful for the brow. Plie. Use your body. One. Plie. Releve. Stay. Posture. Two. And use the head. Heels first. One. Two. Two. And forward. 1, plié, tendu, relevé, up, back, 2, to the back, 1, transfer the weight, and again, relevé, use your head, good, and side, 1, plié, 1, okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to just stop here. I know I said we will go to the other side. Now, if you're thinking about the PA and how you're going to use it in the rest of the class, thinking about that already, this is not an isolated exercise that we do at the beginning of the class. It's a very functional step that you're going to need for the rest of the class. How do we come back from the plie? You go to the plie, how do you come back? How are you going to come back from the how are you going to take off from the pirouette? With that dynamic. Are you going to go to the pirouette in that same way? Or are you going to go this way? A little faster, right? The motion sensation. That won't be a functional plie. Yeah? So already in the tendu 1, we go to plie deep, 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 and recover. And deep, 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 and recover. Yes, so every time that we come back, I'm not asking you to do it sharper or faster. I'm asking you to do it functional. So it has a little bit momentum. Yeah? Okay, let's try that to the other side. The posture is already gone. Engage your core. There we go. Thank you, Maestro. Deep plie, plie, deep, 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 e recover, not sharper, plie, e up, 2, and we go forward. Not sharper, just a little momentum. Up, that's right. Plie. And up. Voila. And we go to the back. And point. And open. Okay, okay. Thank you, Maestro. All right. That was better. There was already some thinking going into the recover from the plie. Now, just be careful that you don't do it really quick. Yeah, it needs to have momentum, but It shouldn't be too sharp. I'm going to do the exercise here so everybody can see me from there, yeah? From the fifth position, we're going to do tendu, and the fifth, and plié, chassé, tendu, and close. To the side, to the plié, chassé, point, change direction. We go one, we go two, we go plié, écarté, one, et two, et plié, change. Now, with the first step, we change direction. And the one, and plié, chassé, tendu, and the side, chassé, tendu, change direction. Yeah, so your foot's already there, change direction with the supporting leg. One, two, plié, écarté the point. And one and two, this time plié, we go to the other side. Yeah, we have it. Tim, pa, pam, tim, plié, chassé, tendu, to the side, chassé, tendu, change direction. Et one, et two, et plié, change your polymer. One, et two, et plié, stretch the legs first, no? Change with the next step. Yeah, plié, stretch, now you change. E1, okay. We got it? Okay, fifth position. Secure that posture in the hips. Already engage in the rotation from the top of the legs. And, thank you, maestro. E, no. And you have to anticipate. Okay, one more time. Thank you. E1, et plié, chassé, tendu. E1, et plié, chassé, tendu. Change direction. Up. One, two, et plié, up. E1. Plié, up. Change. One. Plié, up, E1. Other side. E1. E1. E up. Good. And one, two. E up. Okay. We were talking about the plie before. Now you're finishing the tendu in the plie. And now again, you have this recover. You've already been in this position. For some reason, we're putting it in another step and the hips are going. When you were doing it in the plie, you were doing tendu, you were doing plie, you were doing tendu, you were doing plie. Now we're doing it in the tendu, chassé, chassé. So you have to take the hips with you wherever you go. You go to the side, you have to take the hips. You go to the back, you have to take the hips. Yeah, exactly. You always take the hips with you. You don't leave the hips behind or the hips in front or on the side. That's right. Very, very important. So be mindful of how you take those pliés. Let's go very simple. Two tendus and two pas de cheval. Yeah? Two tendus and two pas de cheval. Now inside leg, two tendus and two pas de cheval. And we go front. We go side, we go back, plié. Yeah? Not plié. Yeah? Plié. Yeah, repeats, we go to the other side. A little bit faster this time. E1, E2, param, papim. Tam, pam, 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 param, papim. Pas de cheval à terre. We're going to the floor. And then inside leg, two pas de cheval. We go on croix, front, side, and back plié. Yeah? Do we have it? Okay. Fifth position. And E1, E2, foot, good, E, foot, inside, 1, 2, and, ancra, et 2, et plié, et, foot, accent in, ta, inside, et, foot, oh, 1, et 2, e other side, e 1. Only the lower legs, hips don't change. That's it, Angela. Up, 1, e plié, e. Long and finish. All right, now we've done the change of transfer of weight through open positions, haven't we? Yeah, we've done this transference of weight. Now we're doing it through the fifth position. That means you still need to take the hip with you. You're close to the front, you have to step in your front leg so you can go to the back, but the hip doesn't change. The hip still under your body. Show me how you shift that. You shift the weight from one leg to another through fifth position, the hip stays in the center. You're changing the hip. I need you to keep the hip in the position it stays. But you're going back. Exactly. Show me again. And change. And change. Do you have to go to releve to change, or can you go through fifth position? The hip, you see how it changes? Where in tendu, your leg is not lifting very high, so the hip shouldn't change to any position. Facing to the front, same hips in any position. Yeah, je te, I, je te, piqué, ancra, and 2, and balançoire, 2, 3. So that's the same timing. And 1, and 2, I, je te, piqué, fifth, and ballon, 2, 3. We got it until there? Same to the side. I, 1, I, 2, I, 1, 2, piqué, I first, fifth. Releve, 1, 2, and coup de pied. We let go. 2, fifth position, we go to the other sides. And 1, and 2, and 1, 2, piqué, fifth, I, 1, 2, 3. It's the same timing. And then same to the back, to the side. After piqué, we go first. No movement in the hips. It's all lower leg. I can already see the lot of upper leg, just lower leg. Yeah, you want to imagine you've got, it's just from here. That's right, now I can see your inner thighs working. If we do it from here, there's no inner thighs working. Okay, fifth position. Thank you, maestro. Foot, fifth, I, ram, pam, I, 1, 2, I, 1, 2, piqué, 1, ba, I, foot, piqué, I, ta, fifth, I, up, other side, I, 1, 2, stay, 1. Shop, plié, up. Okay. Where are you transferring the weight in this exercise? Where is the first time that you transfer your weight? Yeah? That's the first time you transfer the weight. Are you sure? Anybody can help? Okay, show me how you start the exercise. How many legs do you have in the floor right now? Aha. Well, that's a transfer of weight. You're in 2 legs and you have to go to 1 leg. Now, if I don't do anything with my body, my marches are going to roll forward. My hips are going to go off place. So what do I have to do? What do I need to do from the 2 legs? Go to the back. Yeah, you go to 1 leg and lift, right? So you can stay in 1 leg, exactly. But that is something that you have to do that the audience won't know you're doing. The audience will know if you're not doing it, because you will go forward, or your hip will go off place. So always mindful. You can transfer the weight without letting anybody know, but you know what you're doing. Exactly. Exactly. Now your body doesn't have tension. The tension comes from your body not being in the right place. Exactly. That's better. Exactly. You have to shift. When you're walking, you don't walk this way. You walk naturally. Your body goes with your legs. And that's exactly what needs to happen in ballet. That's right. That's right. Much better. Okay. We go from the 5th position. Battement soutenu. And 1. Et releve. 2. Et 1. And rond de jambe back. And pas de bras 1. We go for 2. We go for 3. We go for 4. From here. Plié. And front. And plié to the back. And plié all the way. 7, close 5th. Yes? And 1. Releve as you recover. And 2. We go 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. We finish front. E1 to the arabesque. Full height. Yeah, I'm old, but you're not. And plié. You go to the front. 2. And now with pas de bras 1. Stay in plié. 2. And then at the end you stretch 7. Tondi, we're going to go straight away to the other side, yeah? I want to do a quick part. Is that clear? Battement soutenu and plié, huh? 2. So when are you shifting the weight here? That's right, in the coupé, you go to your leg, so you can later do this en tournant, right? Okay, 5th position. Good answer, very good. 5th position. And one, 2, and long, not short. Plié, brush, and 1. Plié. Brush, long, plié front, up, all the way, E1, don't be late, and plié, stretch back knee, finish the extension fully. Finish until the 2nd toe. Plié. 2. Other side. 1. Okay. No. All right. Battement soutenu. And 1. 2. And 1. So you have to think. You're doing grand rond de jambe en l'air. You have to finish 5th and 1. Regardless of what you do in classical ballet, whether you're doing an exercise, a variation, you're doing a corps de ballet repertoire, whatever you're doing in classical ballet, you never, ever compromise the musicality. Musicality is like the structure of the building. And if there's no structure of the building, what happens to the building? Exactly. You can be the strongest ever. Without musicality, there's no art. And without art, there's no classical ballet. So you have to be guided what the maestro is teaching. He's playing, but he's teaching you the musicality through his music. And at the moment, we're thinking so much about ourselves, but ballet is much more than your own individual. It's following the music. There's only one music, one pianist, and there's many of you, but I should see the same thing because there's only one music. So let's see the second side. It is your responsibility to stay on the music. And listen to the maestro. Listen to it. Finish it. Stretch. Plie. Now mind the end, because you have to start other side. E. Better. Stretch knee. And releve. Finish. That's right. Okay. That was better. There was way more concentration in the music. It's all about developing. You can be concentrated on what's happening inside, but you have to be aware of what's happening outside. And both are equally important. Yeah? Okay, we're going to do fondu to the front. Fondu to à la seconde. Now change direction. And one. To the front. And now from the front, promenade à la seconde. We do 2 rond de jambe en l'air. Change inside leg. And attitude, we find the balance. 2, 3, close 4. 1, to the back. Plie, rond to à la seconde. Change direction, but mon to the back. And now, little promenade into à la seconde. So your hips in place. 2 rond de jambe en l'air. Change direction, fondu. Attitude, and we find the balance. Stay 2, stretch the leg to arabesque, 5th position, other side. 1, 2, plie, take it to the side. Change direction to the E, promenade, da-da-dum, bum, bum. E, and 1, and 2. Inside leg, E, 3. Attitude devant, we find the balance. Yeah? What's going to guide us through the exercise? Thank you very much. Musicality. And. One. Out. 1, 2. E. 1. And out. E. Da, 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 da. E. And 1. Stretch knee. E. 2. Change. 1, 2. Stay. Long. Yes. E. 1. Plie. And up. 1, 2. Da, 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 da. E. 1, 2. Change. 1. Up. Okay. Yeah, thank you, maestro. Let's stop here. Fondue, when you go to the front, how many legs do you have? Okay, you're stretching one leg and then the other leg is going. I need both legs to arrive exactly at the same time. Coordination. No, you were already there. At the same time. So this one needs to go a little faster, that one needs to wait. Exactly. So when you go to the pirouette, you will get to the same time. When you have to jump, you will have to go to the same time. Exactly. Coordination essential. Let's do the other. No. You were already marking it. This one needs to wait. Exactly. One, wait. You see, your leg's still going. No. Wait, this one starts, that one waits. Better. Okay, let's go. E. 1, 2. Out, down, and point. E, 1. E2, change, 1 and 2. I'm going to help you here, up, yeah. E1, E1, shoo. Coordination, yep, ta, and 1, 2, change, 1. That was, you were thinking about it. That's a good start. It's a good start. Okay, 5th position. Tendu à la seconde and lift. E, but no. Battement frappé to the front to the side, to the back. Now relevé. And now double to the front, double to the side, double to the back, and stay. Yes? Double to the front, plié. Rond de jambe à la seconde, relevé. And again, double to the front, plié, à la seconde, plié, exactly, and petit battement. So that would be a little lower. I, ta, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ta. And reverse everything. Ta, ta, ti, pop. 3 frappés, then relevé. Do it again. 1, I, 2, I, 3, relevé. Ta, 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 ti, ta, ti, and stay. Ta, ta, ti, ta, 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 ti, ta, 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 ti, da, ti, ta, ti, da, ti, ta, tam. 5th, other side. Tan, tan, tin, pam, 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 pita, tam. Relevé and double front and double side and double back and stay. Double front, rond second, double front, rond second. Papi, 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 papam. Lower the heel. And then reverse. Yes? Okay, good. What's your name? Angela. Okay. 5th position. Tendu to start and lift. E. No. Okay. The last thing I said is tendu to start. 60% of you did relevé to start. What is tendu? Voila. 5th position. Listen to the music, maestro. Tendu and lift. Okay, thank you. Did you get that? Okay, let's try. And. Tendu, lift. E, foot, 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 relevé. 1. A little slower, maestro. Ta, ta, pa. Cha, ta, ta, ta. E. E, pa, pa, pa. E, pa, pa. A little slower, maestro. Ta, ta, ta. Other side. Okay. Yes. Maestro, we need a little bit slower. Yeah? I need a little bit steady. Ta, ta, ti, ta, ti, ta, ta, ta. Yeah? Okay. And stay, 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 releve. Pa, tak, tak. Ta, ta, 1, 2. And foot, 2, 3. E. Okay, okay. So, what have we talked about already? So you're in 2 legs, and then you go to 1 leg. Oh, tendu, no releve. So, you're in 2 legs. 5th position, Angela. On the floor, tendu. Okay, but we didn't change to the supporting. Aha, here we go. Yes, and then frappe, that's it. But you're still in your supporting leg. You shouldn't even need the bar. Your supporting leg is your bar. Let's go. You don't need the bar. Aha, that's it. That's it. Exactly. But the thing is, we're relying on the bar because we're not on top of our supporting leg. Ta, supporting leg, that's it. I can see the supporting leg shaking. That means it's working. Shaking is not a bad thing. That's right, that's right. I'm going to ask you to do this exercise with no hand in the bar. With your supporting leg doing the job it should do, which is supporting you, not the bar. Should we try again? Okay. And. Good. Okay. Okay. You need to do the other side, right? Did you do both sides? No. Let's go other side. Good. Good. You have to take the risk. It doesn't matter if it doesn't look pretty today. What matters is that your right muscles are working. Maybe in 3 months it will look better. And. Good. That's it. Challenge yourself. E1. Okay. All right. Yes, of course, it's scary, but you have to try it. Was it hard? Well, of course. You have to work on that supporting leg. There's no chance holding the bar that you're only thinking about supporting leg. Okay, we're going to do preparación 7 and 8. We're going to actually, from the second position, we go 1 to the side, 2. We go to the front, 3, and we recover. From here, développé front, 2. We go all the way to à la seconde, stay. And then from here, 1 to the side, to the back, and close. Développé to the back, 2, and rond à la seconde, close 5th position. Yes, from there, change direction to the arabesque, and we go down, E2. Recover up, and then from here, déplié into the 5th position. We find the passé, 2. We let go, and then 5th position, soutenu to the other side, yeah? Watch the arms. Side. 2. We keep the 5th position. And then we recover through the 1st, 2nd. Développé 1, passé. 2. Keep the arm in 2nd. 3. Stay in 5th position. Close at the same time so you can go to the other side. To the back, développé to the back. Keep the arm in 5th position and close arm and leg at the same time. Brush to the arabesque. Penché, recover, pliés if you're landing from entrelacé, and 5th position. No, not 5th position. 5th position, assemblée, yeah? And then passé all the way up. We have it. Okay, I'll get out of the way. 5th position. What's the first thing happening from the 5th? With what step? Fantastico. 5th position. And E. Cha. From. Et à la seconde. Stay 5th 1. Listen to the music. Finish the line. Up. Plie up. Good. E1. Fast. In front of you. That's it. In 5th position. Other side. E1. 2. Foot. Go faster. East side. Hold the position. Picture and 1. Foot 1. That's right. 2. With the music. Down. Finish the line behind you, ladies. Up. Plie, land, and assemble. E1. Just hip square. Yes. Just hip you square. All right. Just very quickly, when you go to, what's your name? Ainara. ¿Hablas español o inglés? ¿No entiendes inglés? Okay. Do you all understand Spanish? No? Okay, I'll do Spanglish. You go from 5th position. With coup de pied, everybody was much better in their leg. Now, passe 1. Now, what we have to be careful here, that was much better, is that we don't go this way and then the hip comes off the supporting leg. You want your hip to be in your supporting leg because you want half the bar in a second. Yeah? And that was the same. You go to passe for a balance. Yeah, you have to keep the hip on top of the supporting leg. Tienes que mantener la cadera encima de la pierna de soporte, si no. Exactamente. Exactly. Do you know how I know if you're not on your leg? How do I know if you're not on your leg? Because of the hip. ¿Cómo sé que no estás en la pierna de soporte? ¿Qué pasa en el cuerpo cuando no estás en la pierna de soporte? Se te sube la cadera y ¿qué más? Te vas al talón. Anything else? Yeah. I see something that I will see in the variations, and it's tension. When your body is going to fall, you get tense. Is your body protecting you from not falling? Oh, because something is going to happen. The tension goes in the neck, the tension goes in the face when you're not on your leg. So yes, the hip, the heel, everything. But the most important thing is the neck. I see the tension in the neck, holding the passé. No, the passé needs to be held by your legs. If you're in your legs, there's no hay tensión en el cuello. Eso es. Exactly. And we need the neck to be free because when you turn, what do you need to do with the neck? Spot. Okay, we'll do ground man in the center. Let's move the bars, please. Thank you. Okay, let's move back a little bit. I'll mark it facing you, okay? And then we'll do it facing them. Just do a very simple pas de bras. Preparación 7, 8, 1, 2. And to the first, 3, plié. And now 3 steps on relevé. Ta, ta, plié. And to the back, pa, pa, plié. Now stretch. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7. Close 8. Other side. 1, open second, and to the first, and plié. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, plié, and 1, 2, 3, plié. Stretch first. 1, plié, fourth, and 2, plié, fourth. And 3, let's do the same arm so you have consistency. Same arm, and then plié, and little sur le basque, arms through first position, 7, close 8. Yes? Let's just hear the music. Don't mark the arms, you can mark the legs, but the arms you never mark. Otherwise, we get these positions later on. Thank you, maestro. Full out in your arms. Stay plié and bounce back. 1, plié, and out, plié, and out, plié, and open. Yes? 2. Okay, thank you. You can do it a little bit, un poquito más rápido. Okay. Second group. Oh, now you've got the bars in the wings. That's going to be hard for you to move. Okay, oh, thank you. All right, so just for now, just really make sure you stay this way. Now, I like lines, no zigzags. I'm going to see everybody. You have to look. There's a line on the floor. Nothing better than a guide on the floor. Okay, and now move a little bit so you have space. That's right. And find your window. Find your gaps. Buscar los espacios. Okay, there's loads of different sort of directions of the body. It's not a problem, but today I'm going to teach you a little bit from the school. When you go into the croisé, you go right in the center. You look at the center point, and now just change it just a notch and lift your chin up. That's right. Very little. Yeah, so we don't go all the way. We don't tilt. We don't tilt. We go up to the center so everybody can see the face, and then we look up to that balcony up there, just off the center. Very ever so slightly up. No tilt in the neck, ladies. Exactly. Thank you, maestro. No, maestro. Preparation is not a movement. Preparation has an action. Preparation helps you go into the position. So if you do it too early, then it becomes something that is not. Watch the preparation. This is for the second group. Thank you, maestro. Done? Yeah, of course, thank you. You do it when it's the time to do it, not 3 counts before. And stay, stay, and open. E1, 2, plie, and plie, bounce up, plie, 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 and 1. Left knee, plie. Okay, this group move that way, please. Ladies, just one thing. We've been talking about the musicality. Is the maestro playing tin, 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 or is there a melody behind it? There's a melody. Where is the melody in your body? I give you a very simple exercise, but we are finishing before the music. I didn't hear the maestro stopping. I shouldn't see you stopping either. You go from the plie, and I lift up, and I continue. There is no end to it. Lines, please, no zigzags. So there should be a second line and then a third line. Second line. Move, 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 move. There's too many people in the second line. Please go to the third line. One of you. Thank you very much. Yes, that's it. And now this line, can you move and use the space all the way? That's right. Now remember what I told you. Right in the center, just off. I need to see the lights on. And you're not stopping. A little bit better. Yeah, there was more thoughts in the music. That was much better. Okay, let's all come back here. Let's do a tendu. Again, I'll mark it facing you and then we'll do it facing there, yeah? All right. Preparación, 1 and 2, 30 and 4, sorry. E1, E2, E plie like we did in the bar. Yes, and little glissade. Change your arms. Change your arms, but not your shoulders, because your hip's still there. Then same to the back. E1, E2, E plie, open the arm, offer it. Yes, from here. And 1, and 2. E, first, plie, and pas de bourrée. Coup de pied, E, pique arabesque, up to the 4th position. From here, pirouette, 1. Finish 2, on du 30 and 4. Pirouette en détente. Plié and little soutenu. Let go of the leg. I tombe. Pas de bourre. Distant relevé. Up. Plié and pirouette en dehors. 2. Close fifth. Fifth position, not fourth that time. Other side. I1, I2, I plié. Glissade. I1, I2, I plié. Glissade. I1 here. I2, I1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. I1. I1 and 2. Now we look inside arm. 30. 4. Pirouette. 1. I soutenu. And up. I1. 2. Relevé. 2 legs. And 1 leg. 2. Fifth position. And close. Yeah? You want to hear the music for one side? Maestro? You don't mark the arms, you mark the legs. To the back. Plié, let, 2. I1, I2, I, jeté, plié. And up, coup de pied, I, up. Plié, I. Fourth, I, head, plié, I. Plié, and up. Left, tombe. Plié, relevé, up. I go. 1. Fifth. Up. I. Other side. Yeah? First group. Okay, now you can go all the way through the wings. That's it. So we all have more space. Okay? Please use the space. And if you can go to the wings, so we respect the people that are doing it. There's more space there. Huh? Okay. Thank you, Maestro. Foot. I. Plié and change. Good. Plié and change. I1, I2, I. Foot, foot. Plié and up. 2. I. Up. Plié. That's it, Angela. Up. Head. 1, 2. Up. Stay. 1. Okay, we're gonna stop. Okay, look at the lines now already. Huh? Okay, can I ask you to go to the middle of the, there you go, and then to the middle as well. But stay in the line. Huh? Which line? Okay, then move. Okay. And. Clear with the lower leg. 2. Plié and change. Head. 1. Feet, plié, good. Up. Plié, good. Up. Fourth. Up. Good. And head. Releve first. 2 legs and 1 leg. Plié and stretch. Good. What's your name? Ilaria. Very good musicality. Yes, keep it that way. Next group. Second, no, here. In the center, no? In the center, that's it. And in the center, that's it. Okay, croisé. Which croisé are we doing today? And up, E. Okay, reorganize yourselves. And okay, come back everybody. All right, so from the very beginning of the class, we've talked about two specific things. Who remembers that? Transferring the weight, and what was the other? The use of the plie. Excellent. How do you do that in this exercise? Show me, show me. How do we do this transference of weight in this exercise? In the glissade, you're transferring the weight. Are you doing plie in the glissade? And so we talked about you go deep as you go down, and then you go, no, we said no faster. We said no sharper. It just has momentum, right? It has momentum to go up. Exactly, exactly. And I need to see that in the legs. Where else is the plie? Okay, well, you've skipped so many steps. Before the coup de, well, in the coup de pied, before the pas de bourrée, and then you go low, and then it goes, it has momentum, right? And now, one more time. Plie momentum. Exactly. Now that arabesque is going somewhere. It's not precise. And the only person who can make that precise is you. You've got that power, but you have to do it. One. No, your eyes were everywhere. Where are your eyes? Exactly. Make a conscious decision and do it. One. Voila. No, and then we don't go back, right? We go up. Yes. If your eyes, your balance, and your placement is in the right place, you will stay. But if I'm looking everywhere and the position is not where it needs to be, you won't stay. That's it. That's right. That's better. So again, you have this position. Show me, Laria. You have plié, plié. This is a transference of weight. You're in this leg, and now you're going to go to the front leg. One. Exactly. Now, I'm going to challenge you because there's a lot of tension here in your hand. I want the tension to be in the hips and the legs, not in the body. One. Yeah, so if you push the floor rather than bring the arms down, push. Yes. Better. Sometimes we have this sensation in classical ballet where we have to push everything. Of course, the body needs to have that sensation, but if you focus on, look, you can take a nap. Siesta in Spanish. Yeah, but you have to push the floor. The energy should be in the legs. That's it. That's it. Yes? Now, of course, then we go to the pirouette. You have fourth position. Where is the weight? Front or back? Oui. Are you sure? For the plié. You're almost already there in the front, right? Like 75% in the front. You go plié. And then the plié, the same way we did in the bar. One. That's right. What was that? So you go from deep and recover. Recover. Yes. That is the good dynamic. Up, up. That's better. That's better. Up, up. Oops. Try one more time, Angela. Plié. Plié. No. If you're already in plié, you can't go to plié. 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 But we have to make a decision before we go to the pirouette. The pirouette is not the most important step. Everything is the most important. Huh? Let's do a grand battement. Because we didn't do grand battement in the bar, we're doing it in the center. Preparación 7 and 8. Sorry, let me do the left. Y 1 and 2. Y grand and 2. Y grand, point plié, tendu, and close to the back. 1 point close. 2 point close. 3 point plié, tendu, close. Side. 1 point close. 2 point close. 3 point plié, tendu, close. 5th plié, 1 plié, and pirouette. 5th, and from here, little tombe. Tombe pas de bourrée, 2. And you should be on the other side, no? Wait, did I do left and right at the same time? Let me do it again. Maestro, can we do it with the music? I'll do the right now. To the back. Ba, 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 ba. Side 1, 2, 1, 1, yeah, and 1, yeah, and up, yeah, little soutenu up, 2, y tombe, pa, pas de bourrée. Okay, I blended left and right when I demonstrated. That was not good. Yeah, so when you do pirouette and down, 1, 2, plié, soutenu like we just did, and then tombe pas de bourrée like we did before to start the other side. Yeah? We have it. Okay, first group. Yes, from the second position. Second position, allongé, close plié, tendu, plié, pirouette and down, plié, soutenu, and tombe pas de bourrée. I haven't changed my mind about zigzag or lines. I still want lines. Okay, there's still some zigzag. And we ask to go to the center of the panel so we have good space. Not you. And. One. Okay. Wait, maestro. If my head in croisé is here, my head in grand pose is here, it doesn't change. Okay, let's try again. And. Angela, don't tilt the head. Plié. Up. Plié. E. Plié. Allongé. Plié. That's it. 1, 2. E. Ram. Pam. Plié. Up. E. 1. Yeah, okay. Step back. That's it. Okay, reset. Second side. And. I want to hear your feet brush the floor. Brush. Yeah. Okay. I see the leg à la seconde. If you don't brush the floor, your foot is going to go through the tambourine, Esmeralda, instead of kicking it. You have to brush the floor and point. So we did tendu, we did jeté, right? We did bad bone soutenu, and everything, as soon as you left the floor, you were pointing. Now we're taking it to higher position, but you still have to go through the floor and point. And now la seconde, and point, voila. We can't wait to point in the extension. Okay, let's see the second group. I haven't changed my mind about the zigzags. Okay, and. Oh! I didn't hear the feet. More, brush. Aha, okay, and. Better. Plié. Plié. Heels. Okay, reset. Okay, we're starting to hear the floor. It's a good sign. And. No, here. Brush. Let's come back quickly. Right. A lot of you are showing me your flexibility, and you know, flexibility is a great thing. I'm not going to say it's a bad thing. But it should not be at the cost of your technique. Yeah? And some of you are not you're not brushing the floor because you want to get the legs so high so quickly. The hip is not in place because you want to get the legs so high. The legs are engaged in the wrong muscles because you want to get the legs so high, and the foot is not pointed because you want to get the legs so high. So look how many different components of the class you're compromising because of trying to get the legs so high. Now, I'm not saying that lifting the leg in grand bas is a good thing. I'm just saying it shouldn't come at the cost of everything else. When you go later on into do an assemblée, your hips will come off place because you haven't practiced, you haven't prepared the body to do the right thing. So show me fifth position. What's your name? Sahara, you speak English? Yeah. Okay. Now brush the floor. Brush. But you see the hip is coming off. What did we say about transferring the weight? Extending the supporting leg, right? That's right. Now your hip is in place. From that place, go up. From this place, you can work on your flexibility. This is not a real flexibility. Someone wants to do ballet. Yes, so really push from the floor. That's it. That's it. Yes, if you want to do good flexibility, then do it from the right place. This is cheating. Everybody can do this. Of course, not everybody can do it with the hip in the right place. That's it. That's it. And you have to the back, and you have to a la seconde. Can you find space and show me how you brush, maintaining the position? ¿Cómo te llamabas? Ainara también. ¿Cuántas Ainaras, no? Hilaria, Ainara, there's a lot of Nara. Ok, fifth position. ¿Qué hemos dicho la primera? ¿Qué es lo primero que tiene que pasar? Sí, pero... Claro, es que tienes que irte a la pierna de soporte. Si no vas a la pierna de soporte hay una tensión en el cuerpo. Uy, si el cuello se nos va. Ajá. Presiona, eso es. Empujo el suelo, no tilt, no tilt. Ah, that's it. Empujo el suelo. No la mantengas. El Grand Battement no es un balance. Es un movimiento, movimiento. Eso es. Movimiento, mejor. ¿Ah? Ok. There's no point on doing another exercise. I want to see this exercise done well. Because the most important thing of a ballet class is that you leave the class having learned something, not having done something. So I want to see one more time, but I want to see the clarity of your training. Let me see what you got from that. Today, I'm not interested in how high they go. I'm interested to see what you can do with your instrument in terms of placing. Let's step back a little bit. Maestro, and. Well, that was better already. Careful. Yeah, exactly. Plié. Let me see. Use the floor, much better. Plié. 1, 2, E. Plié. Up. E. Plié. Okay, step back quickly. Ladies, that was so much better. If you can learn that quick in every class, you will go far. So take it with you, put it in your bag, and let's move on. Thank you, Maestro. Let's go. Let me see. Through the tendu, voila. One, plié, and a 1. E. Out, 1. Okay, okay. Next group. Al final, se te va el plié. A ver, ven. Relevé. Thank you, maestro. Relevé, plié, no. Es que me pones mucho peso. Plié. 1. Through the tendu, ladies. Through. Plié. Foot. Plié and brush. Up. Good. E. Plié. Stretch. Okay, other side. When we go to the back, we're forgetting the tendu. Be mindful. And. Croisé. E. Up. Up. Push. And. 1. Okay, everybody from the corner. Let's move the neck. We're holding all the positions with the neck. What's your name? Martha. You speak English? Okay. Let me see, Martha. Come on. 5th position. You're going to go from the croisé, preparation 7, and now you're going to go to the effacé. That's it. This is 4. Now, chaîné. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, but the plié is in what count? 4, exactly. ¿Escuchamos? Yeah, yes, yeah. E. 4. Okay, now, when we get to the 4th, we can't be here. That is telling me you're not taking the arms with you. If I take the arms with me, when I go to the direction, my arms will open in the direction. Plié. There we go. Okay, 6 at a time. We go straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. 4, 2, 3, 4. Next group. We finish here. Out. Yes? First 6. How many sets each group? 6 sets. How many times do we do it? 4. 6 people, 4 times. Next group. And. E. Next group. E. 4. Uy, that's 5. Oh. Okay. All right. Now, ladies, be careful because some of you already traveled half of the stage in the first set. That tells me that it might have been second position, not first position. The first position, there's only 1 foot on the floor each time. You never have 2 feet on the floor in chaîné. So you have to change with 1 foot at a time. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Un pie a la vez. No 2 pies en el suelo. Si no podemos girar. Show me, come. What's your name? Sarah, show me. Tendu. Plié. And up. Okay, but wait. Your legs went, your body didn't. You have to go together. From the plié and together. That's right. Okay? And Sarah, not over, in. In. That's right. Yeah? Show me again. Prepare. Chest up. Chest up. E. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. That's better. That's better. That's better. I would love to see when we do allongé, the fingertips are alive. Yeah, they're not relaxed. The energy of your arm still goes all the way. So when you go to arabesque, you go to allongé, and that creates an elastic band. E1. Yes, if they're relaxed, your elastic band is lost. Let's go to the other side. So like I said with Sarah, you're in a position and everything goes at the same time, like we did in the bar. Everything at the same time. 1, that's it. That's it. Okay, preparación. No tilt today. And. Y. Y up. And. Y. And. It's only 4. Okay. All right. Right. I said I wanted you to leave something from the class. Don't come here. We're going to do it one more time. But I'm going to give you a challenge because the musical beat should be seen in your head. When you're doing pirouettes, the musicality should be seen in your head. When you're doing scene, the musicality should be in your head. So if you listen to the maestro just for a second, you can see the spot. Don't do it. Right? Okay. With that in mind, I'm going to ask the maestro to only play and you are going to do the music with your spot. Just play the and nothing. Tanti. Yeah, so just that. Yeah. ¿Me has escuchado ahora o no? Solamente el acorde. Ajá. You're responsible for the music now, not him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. And let me see the music in your heads. Y. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, maestro. It was great. So, left side. I should hear with your spot. And. Better. 212, better. What's your name? Sarah. Much better, Sarah. Up. Relax. A little bit more precise with the music. Okay, look at the floor. Huh? Always look above. Up. E. Sarah, come here. First position. Relevé. Not from here. You want the energy to come from here. Yes, not from here. And the hips turn out from the top of the legs. More. Yeah, it needs to work from here. Okay, but not from here. Okay. How was that? Hard to keep on the timing. But you see, even if I ask the maestro to do it now with the musicality, you will still have the same responsibility. So I really want you to take that with you. Let's do a reverence very quickly. I need to hear 3 things that you're taking from today. What was the 3 things that we've worked on the most? Transferring the weight. The plié, the momentum of the plié. Musicality. I'm happy. Even with Spanglish, we've understood each other. Okay, thank you, maestro. And, yes, please. Audience. Turn to the maestro. Thank you. And up. Thank you very much. Good. Well done. Well done. Thank you. Okay. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Where are you from? Thank you.